Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to discuss the topic functions of HRM. Before that, we know the topic management. First of all, what is management? Management is concerned with planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, and controlling. Here, the one more famous definition is said by Louis Allen. What a manager does. Management means what a manager does. So afterwards, management is exactly knowing what you want to do in the best and cheapest way. This one is gave by the person F.W. Tyler. And Henry Fayol said, management is to manage, to plan, to forecast, to command, to coordinate, and to finally controlling. So management is an integrating force consisting of some basic functions achieving the objectives of an organization. Here we are using some inputs like a management. So under management, here we are using some inputs that is known as 5M. Shortly we are saying that 5M: men, money, machine, material, and method. And then finally we can get an output. In between, the process is going on. The process or functions is identified: planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. And then we can get an output is in a form of productivity, profit, and then some social benefits, and one more, job satisfaction. And then we move on HRM. Before that, the concept of management is applying into the business organization in the following areas, in the following functional areas, that is production, finance, HR, and as well as marketing. So HR is otherwise known as personnel management. So the father of HRM is identified the person George Elton Mayo. Already we know that he gave the very famous study Hawthorne studies. And then we can move the HRM concept means HRM is primarily concerned with managing the people in an organization, and it includes some policies and as well as some systematic work. Here that the concept of management is how the people are working in an organization. Here that it is concerned with some systematic work. Some systematic work means, so the organization that should be planned as a structure, in a structure. So here that we are noted as the functions of management means two more main functions, that is managerial functions, and another one more is operative functions. Managerial function means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Operating functions means here we are list out some 5 functions, that is procurement, and second one is development, third one is compensation, and then the fourth one is maintenance, and before that integration. The 5 functions. Here that we are going to discuss what is planning. So planning means simply we are saying that deciding in advance. That means what should be planned. What should be planned. Here the planning, it includes some strategic plans, and as well as budget, and as well as rules, and some regulations and schedules, and etc. And then the planning function gives a clear-cut picture of the systematic work, not the work at random. Simply we are saying that the planning function given to the concern, that's a clearly program, of personal policies and programs. And then we move on the title organizing. So organizing includes the following functions, that is, so division of work. The first work is division of work, and we are saying that delegation of authority and responsibility. That is create an accountability, and as well as delegating some responsibility to the person. That is here that we are include the persons like the responsibility is given to the person among the relationship in between the superior and as well as subordinates. Here that afterwards we are going to discuss directing. Directing is a main important function, and it's a process of guiding, leading, and motivating the employees best out of them. That is, we can reach the best out of them. How we can reach the best out of them? That's the directing is the directing function is a field work function. That means the direct means how to motivate an employees, how we are implementing the job. So that's like, so thank you one and all.